Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of life's most fascinating mysteries. How to tell if a woman actually likes you. No, not the obvious stuff like telling you outright. I'm talking about the subtle, almost ninja level signals that you might be missing. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's decode the signs together. Trust me, this is gonna be fun. Sign 1. She finds excuses to be around you. Picture this. You're at work, and suddenly, she's always where you are. Need a coffee? Oh, there she is in the break room. Checking emails. She's strolling by your desk. Coincidence? Not likely. Women often find subtle ways to be around someone they're interested in. It's not always obvious. Sometimes it's as simple as asking for your opinion on snacks or bringing up a topic she knows you like. I once knew someone, let's call her Sarah, who had a crush on this guy, Mike. Sarah made it her mission to accidentally bump into him. If Mike mentioned a new show, Sarah suddenly just started watching it too. When Mike casually mentioned a book club, guess who joined the very next week? Mike thought it was all a fluke, but Sarah was playing chess, not checkers. So, if a woman starts showing up in places you frequent or initiating conversations about things you've casually mentioned, take the hint. She's not there for the coffee or the book club. She's there for you. Recognize the signs and who knows, that next coincidental meeting might just change your life. Sign 2. Her body language speaks volumes. Women have a unique way of expressing interest without saying a word, and her body language can be a dead giveaway. Pay attention. Is she leaning in when you're talking, tilting her head slightly, or keeping her body angled toward you? Does she play with her hair, touch her necklace, or subtly adjust her appearance when you're around? These aren't random habits. They're signs she's drawn to you. Picture this. You're casually sharing a story about fixing your car. Not exactly thrilling content, right? But there she is, leaning closer, her eyes locked on yours, smiling at every word. She's laughing at parts that aren't even funny. Either she's the world's biggest car repair enthusiast, or she's totally into you. Body language doesn't lie. If she mirrors your movements, finds excuses to touch your arm during conversations, or lets her gaze linger a little longer than necessary, she's communicating interest without uttering a word. So, next time you're around her, watch closely. Her actions might be saying what her words won't. And when you notice these cues, don't overthink. Respond with confidence and let the connection flow naturally. Sign 3. She remembers the small details. Ever mention something random about yourself? Like your favorite obscure pizza topping or that band you were obsessed with in high school. Then, weeks later, she casually brings it up. That's not just a good memory. It's a clear sign she's paying attention to you. I remember this time I mentioned in passing that I loved a specific type of chocolate. It wasn't a big deal, just a casual comment during a conversation. A month later, the girl I liked handed me that exact chocolate bar, saying, "I saw this in the store and thought of you." Coincidence? Not a chance. She remembered because she cared. When someone takes the time to store these small details, it shows effort and interest. She's tuned in, picking up on things that others might overlook. It's her way of saying, "I see you, and I value what matters to you." So, if she recalls things you've barely mentioned, like your dream vacation or your coffee order, it's not random. It's intentional. Take note of these moments. They're not just sweet gestures. They're windows into how much she's invested in knowing you better. Sign 4. She teases you, but nicely. When a woman likes you, she often shows it in playful, lighthearted ways, like teasing you just enough to make you smile. She might joke about your goofy laugh or how you can never seem to show up on time. But here's the catch. It's never harsh or mean. There's always a sparkle in her eyes and a warmth in her tone, making it clear that her teasing comes from a place of affection. Think about it. If she's gently poking fun at how you obsess over your favorite sports team or your odd choice of phone wallpaper, she's likely trying to build a connection. This kind of teasing creates a comfortable and flirty vibe, breaking the ice and letting both of you relax. That said, context matters. If her teasing feels more like a roast battle, she might just see you as her favorite coworker or buddy, not a romantic prospect. Pay attention to how she delivers the jokes. Pay attention to how she delivers the jokes. Playful teasing is fun, but it should always feel positive and engaging. So, if she's got you laughing at yourself and you notice that twinkle in her eye, chances are she's into you. Don't miss the opportunity to tease her back. Nicely, of course. Sign 5. She makes an effort to look her best around you. If she's showing up to casual hangouts, looking like she's ready for a magazine cover, that's no accident. Women often put in a little extra effort when they're around someone they're interested in. It's not about vanity. It's about creating a lasting impression and showing that your presence matters to her. Imagine this. You've seen her rocking sweats and a messy ponytail all week. Then, out of nowhere, you invite her for a casual coffee, and suddenly her hair is perfectly styled, her makeup is flawless, and her outfit looks straight out of a fashion catalog. Coincidence? Not a chance. That's her way of subtly saying, you're worth the effort. It's not just about clothes and makeup either. Pay attention to the details. A spritz of her favorite perfume, freshly done nails, or even her choice of accessories. These little things are deliberate, and they signal that she's trying to catch your attention. So, if she's bringing her a game every time you're around, take notice. It's not just about looking good. It's about looking good. It's about looking good for you. And hey, it wouldn't hurt to return the favor by stepping up your game, too. That conclusion. Call to action. So, there you have it. 5 signs a woman likes you. The key is to pay attention to these subtle hints and trust your instincts. Remember, women communicate interest differently than men. It's all in the details. Now, here's the deal. If you found this video helpful or just entertaining, hit that like button. Share your thoughts or stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you decode these signs. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more insights like this. Until next time, stay confident and keep leveling up your game.